Any shells here in the... Bleh. So Maya came back around the other time of the other time of the shelf. The other time! Shelves don't have time. Unless it's a shelf of watches. Then it has a lot of time. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. The first Voyagers was a largical? No, not largical. Extracted a slip of cards. Oh, no, I tripped myself up. I questioned it. A slip of cardstock. That was what the line was, and I messed it up. Just say recall, get a glant. No. He looked to be collecting the books they've been reading. Collecting the books they've been reading them. Man, he looked to be looking. He looked to be looking. What did he look to be looking at, huh? Cleared to execute. Execute. Made contact with Carget. Carget? No, not a Carget. Could be some kind of dark could be martyr. Martyr. It's a martyr. By Dr. Rickard Skiles? No, not Skiles. Ugh. By Dr. Rickard Stiles, PDHD. Is that like the ADHD version of a PhD? To be honest, I do not believe we will ever have answers to these Deeple? That's not deeper, it's just Deeple. Who would be afraid of Deeple? Powers the shield that envelops the craft to perverse existence. Ugh. So the main drive of why did I give such a difficult name to this thing? It's so hard to say. Envelops the craft to pervert. I said perverse again. I said it again. What the hell? He smashed a fish. He smashed a fish. That poor fish. He's smashing fishes. Barrack sharded. Sharded? He sharded? No. Barrack sharded. Oh my god, I said it again. Barrack shorted. Shorted? No. What? It's a simple word. It's shouted. That's all I have to say. He burst through the warehouse. It was a house. Now it were a house. Egon's heartbeak. His heart has a beak. Is it a bird? Heavy with child. Her berry. He had only heard outlandish towels. I don't think he's seeing towels right now. You know, not yet. Maybe later. Not right now. With bark the light. Her eyes snacked. Man, her eyes. They got a snack, dude. Num. Wind coursed through the innumerable, man. Come on. Rest so they could make it. What time? What? They're gonna make time? Can I make time? I'd like to make time. Back to the rest to see. To the rest. No, to rest. God. The still compiling the duty roster. Jeez. About a dozen. Do you usually make first impressions? No. About a dozen officers were scattered. Ugh, that's a bad one. Monica Monica practically swallowed it whole. Wow, hairball. That didn't impact the case. Why was my mouth preparing to say that didn't impact the case? Do you know what case is? I sure don't. It was lukewarm, but nonetheless. Oh no, the accents are starting to they're starting to bleed into the prose. Oh, it's happening again. Oh crap. After a moment, Amanda? I think I said Amanda. Yeah, that's not her name, dude. The third was a man in a tall, crisp gray suit. Wow. Yeah, it's a tall suit. He's a little shorty though. With that, a journey like hers would only mast. Oh man, it's only gonna mast a matter of seconds. The third was a tall man in a crisp glass hoop to stay in areas with relatively low particle density. Oh, you won't get dis there, I promise. With relatively low particle density. Why do I want to say density? Like, how many times am I going to say it? I feel like that fake bubble game. With their arm red bands. What? Armbands and caps had settled after the farting. After the farting. One of their comrades. Why is this paragraph like the paragraph from hell I've tripped up like 6 times? Edgar Parktickley. He's been calling me to his habin. He's been calling me to his habin. Habin what? Habin a lot of stupid. So we're looking at just under 8 days till we set. Crew's growing. The crew is growing. You get the excavation. Excavate. How do you say words now? What are words? Do you know what words are? I don't know what words are anymore. The excavation true. I keep saying excavation true. What the hell is that? Her personal shuttle send it to lower Thor. Her personal subtle. No. How many ways can I mess up this line? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out now. Her personal shuttle had descended to lower. Her personal. One of the privates in my Marine platoon. Platoon. Why is it platoon? The chamber flooded with atmosphere as Ross and Fred worked on powering the down the shuttle. She turned and pulled her sword. Her swarf. What? Her swarf. What is that? She turned and pulled her sword. So I said it again. No. Herself. Workers were already drifting. Oh man. Deja vu. It looked like Atmosave advertised about a year and a half since she had seen Segure. Taking a sip of oh, that's a mess up. Jack grabbed the ice cold bottle and bopped. He bopped it. It's like this, little sock and boppers. Bop, bop, bop. He flicked Ash. You are listening to Venture Beyond, Stories from Hidden Worlds. If you enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below and share with a friend. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the show so you don't miss an episode or new series and updates. Hey, what's going on? What's up? I don't know why my camera is fuzzy right now. That's, you know, you do all the work in the world, try to make things right, and things still go wrong, but it's okay. We're here, we're hanging out, we're having a good time. There we go. I always wants to turn on like low light mode, and I'm like, but the darkness is the point. It makes me look 500 years younger. That's probably too many years, but just go with it. Just go with it. It's fine. How are you? How was your week? I hope it was the best week you've ever had in your entire life. Better than the first time you had cake. And if it's not, then maybe we'll make it just like a tiny bit better today. And if not, then also I'm sorry, but we'll try. And if you can't try in life, then what's even the point, right? Yo, we got Feud. What's up? Fulfill your destiny. Good to see you, buddy. Let's go, gamers. That's right. It is a party and a half today. Because if we play our cards right, we might get to the end of this challenge. Maybe. Probably not. But we can try. And you know, trying is half the battle. That's what, that's what they always say on the G.I. Joe PSAs. The G.I. Joe. You know, it's not knowing is half the battle. It's trying is half the battle. Don't look it up. You don't have to look it up. Okay, I know. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You don't have to look it up. That's exactly what it says. Like, trying is half the battle. And for people in the chat there saying no, it's knowing is half the battle. One day you'll find out. You'll see the secret, the truth, the true facts. That's how it is. Oh man, have you had like the best week ever? Fulfill your destiny. Were you having cake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and let's see, steak for every snack, and someone handed you $250 million? You know, like, you know, that's something that's never happened in my life. I've never just been like walking around. Someone's just like, you know, here's $250,000. Hey, don't mind if I do, man. Trying is half the battle. Exactly. That's how that saying goes. And for everyone who says it isn't, they're the cray cray. It's true. Oh man. Dude, it's been a good writing week. It's been a lot of things week. A lot of things been going good. I've been playing I've been playing mostly Battlefield this week.
I didn't know it was coming, but a new update came out just 2 days ago that added naval combat back, uh, and all kinds of neat little things. And it had been a while since I played Battlefield 6, and I've just been having a ball with it, even though um, I probably die a lot more than I should. But yeah, details. It's just been a good day. It's a good time. Then it started raining spaghetti and meatballs. It was I know. See, that's one of those, like, at least I don't have to clean it up. It's cool that it's raining spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, unless it tastes like garbage. You know, some people, they don't know how to make spaghetti and meatballs. They overcook the pasta or they undercook the pasta, and then you're just like crunching on sticks. It was like, and it's not good eats. Doesn't feel good. It's how it is sometimes, though. I need to up my light just a little bit. I'm a little too dark here. We're not like in the basement dark. I don't want people to be like, oh man, he's like hiding in some basement somewhere. No, it's okay. Why is it so low? Let's bring it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There. I have the top of my head. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Now we're hanging out. We can see each other forehead to forehead. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Oh man. It's time to get into the game. Now that we're listening to We've Got a Ship from Golden Sun 2, The Lost Age, one of my favorite games on the GBA. I really need to play that one day on stream. And this is another one I need to play on stream. Holy crap. Total Annihilation. One of the best games ever made, period? I was about to... Wait. Whoa. Weirdness is happening. Hello? What just happened? Alright, we're gonna close that. Our totally legitimate copy of Pokemon FireRed, made by Game Freak for the Nintendo console of choice that it's available on, of course. Because that was really weird. I don't know what just happened. Why is the controller doing weirdness? Let's turn it off. How about we try that? Let's turn this off for a second. See if it just needs a little reset time. Because, I don't know what it's doing, but it's not what I want it to do. Okay, you feel better? Yes. Okay, I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Okay. So, since last time, I did just the slightest bit of a grind. Just a little bit. Because I wanted to get rough level parity with everybody. The only person I didn't achieve that with was with Roomba, and it's just because I ran out of time. So Roomba's like 2 levels behind because, you know, the one thing a Parasect needs is more disadvantages. But yeah, like everyone was close to 35 last time. It was just like Roomba and Hornet that were falling behind at like 30, and Safety, because we just got Safety, was like 27 or something. So I was like, let's get them a little bit of help to catch up to everybody, and I thought that'd kind of help out with play today. They're not really like over leveled for the part of the game that we're in. It's just like kind of getting everybody to a nice even starting point, because I kind of wanted to see how they were comparing stat wise. Like, how is this looking? Let's see, HP. Who's the winner of HP? Wow, 102 for Hornet. That's the most. Wow, I really didn't see. I thought it would be Roomba. That's really surprising. Interesting. Okay, so attack 75, 76 for Safety, 113. Yeah, that's 120. Oh, you saw a cat too. I know it. I know you saw a kitty. Where are you going? He'll be back. Anyway. So yeah, 113 for attack. That's that 120 attack base stat showing through there. Ooh. See, 77 defense. Wow, he has the best defense too. That's interesting. 53 special attack, 65, 76 for Venonat. That's a lot. That's quite a bit more. Let's see, 53, 62 Specta, 70 for Safety, 77 for Weefree, and Speed 39, 74, 76, 84. Okay. So, interesting composition we got here today. I think it's neat that we made a team of literally every bug, you know, fully evolved bug in the game. Now, I say every fully evolved bug in the game for this game, but we all know it's like, what about Scissor for Scyther? Well, Pokemon FireRed does not want you to have Scissor at all. They don't want you to have any of the Gen 2 evolutions. It's a choice. It's a bad one, but it's a choice. They're like, you can wait until after the game is over for the overpoweredness of the evolutions for the Gen 1 mons. No Crobat for you. And all I have to say is any game that denies Crobat when you already have a Zubat is not very nice. We'll put it that way. So our first order of business today is, because I ended up over here doing our little mini grind off stream, I need to get us a Krabby, because it is the most bug of the things that can surf. And we are not going to use it to fight, but we will use it to surf the, like, 3 times that you have to surf in this game. And it's going to take a while, because it's only a 20% encounter level. And it's not even just post-game, it's post-game side quest post-game for the national... I know, it's so it's a choice, you know? It's a choice. Hey, that didn't take too long. Thankfully, I have a million Pokeballs to throw at you. There you go. Get in. Alright, what do you think? Fulfill your destiny. What's a good name for a Krabby? You know, you're feeling crabby. You're a dude. You're a crabby dude. Everyone wants to eat you because your legs and claws are delicious. You have crabs, but not the kind of crabs that everyone's like, ooh, no, I don't want that. You just are a crab. You know how it is. You know how it is. So yeah, what do you think? What says the closest that you can get to a bug that can swim in Pokemon FireRed that's not in the national dex? I actually thought about starting with like a Surskit, just so we could have a surfer, but I was like, nope, sticking to Kanto. Off my lawn. That's good. I like that. I was about to say, am I crazy? Where's the F? Whoops. There we go. Get off my lawn. Whoops, not Lom. Alright, off my lawn. There we go. For the 3 times in our playthrough that we will be surfing, we are all set. Okay, so first up today, I want to take care of Koga. Yeah, we've already done. Actually, I'm thinking about it. What do I want to do? Yeah, crab time! I gotta beat up this dude, which I can't do with a Parasect fighting a Grimer. That's just not gonna work. Just not gonna work. Alright, I will do the switchy ditchies to get you some experience, though. Switchy ditchies and straight into a Venonat and blasting you with Psychologo. Nice. Wish it was another muck. That would be a nice little puddle of experience. Yeah, we're in this like weird spot with Roomba where he has like no good moves. He'll get better moves soon, like he gets Slash. That's kind of it. Gets a couple of okay moves, but at the end of the day, he's a Parasect. You can't help it. I know what you might be thinking. Why aren't we flying right now? Because we've been to Fuchsia City. None of these Pokemon can fly. No flappy flappies. And I could have an HM Mon, I could. I could. It's a fact. There we go. It's like, don't jump off. Don't jump off. Alright. Let's go clap some jugglers. There we go. Wow, whipping out the psychic, huh? That was rude. I always thought it was kind of weird that Koga has so many psychic type Pokemon in his gyms. Like, are these jugglers trying to kill Koga? Like, they're trying to take him down? What is this random dude with a Drowsy and a Hypno and Kadabra? Where are they doing? Well, that was just rude. He can learn Aerial Ace. I already taught it to Safety, unfortunately. But he definitely can, yeah. You know, it's only 4 times effective against him. I love Pokemon that learn things that they are catastrophically weak to. I always thought that was kind of an interesting little dichotomy there. I've noticed that, like, Beedrill is pretty decent to switch into to take a hit, because, like, Bug and Poison is not... It's not the worst typing, but it's, like, relatively more defensive than most of the Pokemon that we got. Most of the Pokemon that we got have very big weaknesses. But it's something that, like, for most things it's neutral on. But also, like, Twin Needle is surprisingly good. It's one of the only Pokemon that gets it. In fact, I think it's the only Pokemon that learns it naturally in the game, period. I should have switched. You're right, I should have. You're right. And, like, what's Sandslash doing here? You know, it's one of those things, like, growing up as a kid, even though I had the manual right in front of my face, I was like, Sandslash, Ground Poison. You know what isn't Ground Poison? Sandslash. But, you know, I think most people who grew up with Gen 1 also grew up thinking that. It's always a weird thought when a bug gets poisoned. I'm a professional. Yeah, see, I was telling you that I did a little mini grind to get ready for today. But I also told you, it's not that much of a grind. This isn't, you know, over-leveling us at all. We still got big old gap in power here. We're starting to get take consistent losses in fights. Jaden! It's Jaden McFadden! Coming in with the Club Afterlife song from Mass Effect 2. Like a boss. like a boss. All right, let's shoot a hedgehog right in the face with seeds. We're gonna pour seed all over it. It's like, enjoy seeds. All right, let's try to. I think Venomoth is gonna be like in the top 3 of our team. I don't think that's really a giant surprise. Most things that learn Psychic, very strong. That have more than garbage special attack. Looks like I've made it before Gaming Creed. I know, that's just become the norm. Beep boop boop. Exactly. Hypno. Get him. Man, you need to do way more damage than that. Like, get in there, man. See, I told you. You need to do way more than that. Stop letting him freak you out. I know Hypno is really freaky. You just gotta fight through the freakiness. Probably need to put that on a t-shirt. Fight through the freakiness. Yeah, I should probably go heal before I do this. Roomba, Roomba, clean up the creepers. The creeps jeepers. Exactly. Alright, I am going to lead with We Free. And then Venonad will be our designated hitter, and we'll have Clamps is essentially like Clamps and Safety are basically here as backups. And then last resort, absolute last resort is Beedrill, and then Roomba. Roomba is very squishy in this gym. That's gonna be a bit of a theme for today. It's like, well, we can't rely on Roomba. Roomba, Roomba. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of the savings. And people are already ready to go, so we are gonna party. Whoa! Let's outthink the explodey gas bombs. Well, that worked out really well. I'll take that. Alright, Mook. Psicologo. Wow, that was much less than I was hoping for. Oh, of course you Hyper Potion. I really wish you got a nice setup move like Nasty Plot or something. Psybeam. Ooh. I'll take that over Confusion any day. I love Psybeam as like a backup, especially to take out fodder. If anything, you can pull out Safety to make things awkward. Exactly. Maybe I should have put Safety first. Because, you know. Safety first. If I lose, it's because I didn't put Safety first. gonna put you to sleep. I'm not. No, you're just gonna critical hit me on the first shot. Holy crap. Hey. Of course you used a full heal. That was very not kind. There you go. I should have just switched to, hey, Roomba got a good move. Look at you. Get in. Alright. So now we got Toxic in case we need a Poison Setter. Which, none of our Pokemon are especially bulky, so Poison Strats is not, like, the best move, but yeah, it's possible. We might hit a wall, and that's, like, really the only plan that we got. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad. I should have just went for Blood with Weefree and had it just Psybeam from the get-go. That's okay. You live and you learn. And if you don't, then you suffer greatly. Fantastically, even. Alright, let's ride our bike uphill, because that's always enjoyable. Just ask anyone who rides a bike, wow, rides a bike in LA. Or, sorry, San Francisco. That's what I was thinking of. And they would be like, yeah, biking uphill is the best. And if you don't get that joke, I challenge you to look at the streets of San Francisco. And you'll be like, I noticed something. Alright, let's go blow up the fight dudes. I'm considering just trying to sweep this with only Venonat, but also, like, I don't want Butterfree to fall off. I mean, here's the truth. Venonat is basically a better Butterfree. But a second place Venonat is better than not at all. Yeah. Just having, like a backup singer is not necessarily a bad thing. So that's why I'm trying to keep them up level wise, which probably is somewhat of a detriment. I should probably just like focus entirely on Venonat, Scyther, and Pinsir, but I want to give each of these Pokemon like a chance to really shine, I want them to have their own niche. That's a really good question, Jaden. Alright, level up. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed. So most of the time when you have two trainers set up where they both can see you at the same time with in a space, it's a setup for a double battle. Here, they fight you one at a time, because that's what you do in sparring. See, like, that guy could get me at the same time. That it could have been a double battle. But it's not. That's not how you spar. Alright, Mike. Mike. Alright, use that psychic. Wow, okay. Took that pretty well. I'm not enjoying the somewhat less than I was hoping for punch. Ooh, wow. First yawn of the night that soon? Oh boy, might be an early one. Also, I'm just not gonna take a fighting. Because I can't, for one. But also, I'd rather just insult you. You're like, go, pick your fighting type Pokemon. I'm just like, no. You can't make me. I will not have a fight, dude. Let's Sylph it up. No, wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Sylph time. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Let's see. Well, okay. I kind of have to take the fights here, don't I? Yeah, because if we don't, we're going to be so far behind on levels. Yeah, let's see if it works on you guys a turn later. What's a turn later in this terms? See, this is the thing with having a psychic type Pokemon in these games, is at this point forward, half of what you're fighting is poison types. It feels like. Pokemon Champions! What team you got rolling right now? So happy you finally got Slash. Let's see. It'd be much better. A little more oomph. Yeah, look at that. Meant to switch things around a little bit. That's okay. We'll do it after. We just murdered a baby Kangaskhan. You literally can't tell me it's not. It is, dude. It's exactly what it is. No, don't make me hit myself. Ow, twice! See, Torterra, Blaziken, Noivern, Aggron, Swampert, and Scizor. Okay, okay. I appreciate a little triple starter action there. Not crazy about Noivern, but I can definitely see the strat there. What's Noivern running? I'm always interested because, like, I like Noivern as a design, but I found its It's spread. Not exactly what I was looking for, you know? I should have just gone for Brick Break. Oh, that probably would have been enough. Yeah, seriously, imagine this thing digging a hole out to come and get the clamps on you. Put the clamps on them. Can't look at the moment since I'm in the middle of a battle, but I'll get you its move pool once I'm done. Good stuff. Is it basically a like setup and switch? What's your general strategy with it? Because I've seen that, where it's like a quick setup and ditch, or it's like a setter, you know, status setter and run. You know, Electrode and Voltorb seem like Pokemon that would have Levitate, don't you think? Oh, I can get that early. I know exactly where that is. We're on the 8th floor right now. It's literally just a throwaway Pokemon when I can't think. I can understand that. It's right. Yeah, it's here. Oh man, you know the thing about snakes, they're very intimidating. Yeah, every time I've seen a snake, I was like, "Huh, they go, they go." Told you we got this. Yeah, it's one of those, like, once you learn where the card key is and commit it to crystal memory, you're set. You're good to go, man. You can take apart, can anybody learn Thunderwave? No, I didn't think so. I didn't really want Thunderwave, but it's kind of like a curiosity thing at that point. It's like, can you? Cover! Well, that's a wheezing. Can you stop missing? Spank you. You're supposed to stop missing. Stop. Pokemon Mimics line eventually learns Magnet Rise in later games. It is pseudo levitate. It's true. Pseudotate. That sounds very wrong. But I'm sticking to it. Ah! Well, that one just really blew up in my face. You know what I'm saying? Let's get safety in there. Probably should use Butterfree, but want to get some safety first. You've got poison? What? Alright, I'm a little disappointed in you, safety. You're supposed to be safe and not get poisoned. It's literally your job. Well, now I gotta go heal your butt. Just your butt. Because only your butt got poisoned. I don't know how you managed that, but we'll talk about it later. It's okay. Whew. Oh man, yawn number 2. Holy crap. It's gonna be one of those nights. I'm gonna be on the floor like, and everyone's gonna be like, "What did you just say?" I don't know. See, so now that I'm not one soloing Aggron, now that I one soloing Aggron, hey, there you go. Draco Meteor, Aerial Ace, Dragon Pulse, Psychic, with a Quick Claw. You know, I could see some fun scummy strats using like a couple of status moves, especially if he's like a switch in mon just to take a hit. If you could set something, because you know Noivern's like really fast. One, it would be super annoying to deal with, but also like it would at least do a little something, which I guess you could do with Draco Meteor. I just I don't know if you need Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse seems like a waste. Dragon Pulse is more like, you know, a sustain kind of thing. Like you're planning to be there for multiple turns. But if like Noivern's there to take a hit, you kind of want it to do the maximum amount of something while it's there. You know, it's like I am there to take a hit, but I'm here to punch you in the mouth before I go. I knew that was a mistake when I did it, and I still did it. That's weird. What is going on? Why did the music go off? Okay, it just didn't want to play Layer Cake. That was interesting. Guillotine! You know, I don't think I have space. And also, 30% accuracy is like never percent accuracy. I should learn it. I should. I might have to go to the move reminder later and just like do some fun strats. Kitty, come here. Hey, kitty. Hey. Come here. Hey, you know, they're here to see you. They're not here to see me. They basically sit around waiting the whole time to see if they can see you. Yeah. Look over here. Yeah. What you think? Here, let's get where they can see you a little bit better. Ooh. Oh. Look over there. Look, it's Jaden. And fulfill your destiny. And a dog that's sniffing your butt. Kylo, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Here, look, kitty. Now you got a dog sniffing your butt. I know. It's too much. It's too much. Ooh. Spock, look. Look! It's everybody. It's like a dog is sniffing my butt. I can't. I have to look at the giant dog that's 15 times my size. Sniffing my butt. Oh boy. Kyle. You made the kitty run away. Hey, don't get frustrated with me. Don't get frustrated with me. My dog. He's a character. Going to bed? Oh, duh. Oh, yeah. That's a very nice thing to say. Yeah, when we were growing up, when something was obvious, it was doi. Oh, you think? Earth to person that I'm talking to. As if. Ooh, it's a bit of a chpup. Oh, so I'm playing through all the Halo games with Izzy right now. And we're like just a couple missions away from the end of Halo 2. And I think she's been enjoying them. I think she's gonna really enjoy Halo 3. Because it is one of the best.
Which one is that?
3. Finish the fight.
What?
Finish the fight.
That's his title?
No, that's the tagline.
Oh. That's a dumb title.
You know? I really don't want to lose pursuit, but yeah, you know what? I need the oomph. I need the goop juice. Alright, Clamps, go karate chop this this fucking rat. Halo 3, finish the fight. I mean, that is what it's about. That was the entire ad campaign and everything behind it. Finish the fight. Because it was about finishing the fight. What are you doing on that Covenant cruiser? Sir, finishing this fight. Alright, let's get Weefree in there to blast this wheezing. Blast! I'm sorry, Butterfree, that you got sludge all over your face. It's very not nice. Not nice. Alright, that's it for this floor. Right? Yeah. No, like, if this was a speed run type thing, I'd be skipping most of these fights. But, yeah. I need to make sure these guys stay up in levels, because we need to be around 50 when we hit the Elite Four. Yeah, most of these guys are like trickles of experience, but a trickle is more than nothing. It's just like my granddaddy used to say. A little bit of tomato. Also, we got Rival Fivel in here, which is always a little scary. Little Rival Fivel action. Can't you see him hiding? Yeah, I can see that. You know, you could go punch a rocket in the mouth, right? Just saying, bro. Take some action. Do something. Do something to help your situation. You could dig an electrode. It works surprisingly well. I know. They don't levitate. It's so weird. Why don't they? I think I... No, this isn't the one I cleared already. I was just here to get the key card. Or card key, but also a key card. You know. Gotta spank this scientist real quick. Yeah, bad baby. How dare you pervert science to this evil cause? Cover! Let's get Venonat. No. I'm gonna give it to Weefree. Weefree can do it. Wheezing. You doing all right there, buddy? Sounds like something Jonathan Frakes would say on Beyond Belief. So you think Voltorb and Electrode have the levitate ability? Well, you're wrong. You made it up. Pure fiction. I don't have the same charisma and pizzazz as the amazing Jonathan Frakes, but I can try. I don't have that step over the chair to get in the chair energy. Okay, this is the one I already did. I would dare say most people can't pull off stepping over a chair to get into a chair energy. Primarina, Alolan Raichu, Garchomp, Gallade, Meowscarda, and Pidgeot. Yeah, I like that. Is that protein Meowscarda? Is that the other ability? Yeah. It gets protein, right? No. What is its hidden ability? Now I'm doubting myself. This music really makes me want to play Diablo 2. I thought about doing a Diablo 2 night. Just like see how far I can get. Like, can I get all the way through Act 2 in a single night? Something you could probably do with a Barbarian. Barbarian is basically easy mode. If you ever want to have the easiest time to like figure out what you want to do for level up and just getting to know the weapons and surviving everything and being like the best with weapons ever, just go Barb in Diablo 2, man. You don't have to worry about magic. You don't have to worry about spells. You just go and you're a dude with an axe. And you just chop things in half. You're a thing in half chopper, you know? You know what? You can do this. Oh! No, you can't. Well, actually, you've got Slash now. You can do this. You can totally do this. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Slash really helped you out here. Most Pokemon that get Slash really helps them out. Dude, that guy is freaking losing it. Also, this lady kind of reminds me of Chie. What are you freaking out about? Calm down, people. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, bulk up. I didn't check to see if anybody can learn bulk up. Clamps. That's an interesting thought. I'll have to think about that. Let's just take Clamps' 2 best stats and make them even better. Let's leave Roomba for a bit. It's like, wait, what did it say? I wasn't paying attention. He obviously wasn't paying attention during Terry's takeover his training serum seminar. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and what room are we? We're on 7, so I can go all the way up to 8. Clear out 8. Just heal up real quick. I really want to make a mod. Like I want to do some ROM hacking, where every time you go to the Pokemon Center, you have to pay for it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I doubted myself. Man, it was such a good time playing Cyberpunk 2077 on the channel. God, I played so much of that game on here. That was like 3 midday streams that are like 6-7 hours each, and then 3 at night that were 4 to 6 hours each. I still play it too. I'll put it on and do like a different build or something. Typically don't look at abilities until once I get into a battle and it's looking to pick 3 Pokemon to throw into the arena. I can understand that. I obsess over every detail, but not everybody should do that. It's not a super healthy way to be. I'm just like, let me consider this. This one has a blah, 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 blah. That's what's kind of nice about doing some of these challenges, because it forces me not to do that. I'm just like, well, I got what I've got. And this challenge, I especially made it a point that I would be using every single line, so that, you know, I wouldn't be over focusing on, you know, just Venomoth, just Scyther, just, you know, Pinsir. Because, like, at this point, you can detach everybody else and just focus on those guys, right? They're just that good. But also, I feel like the spirit of this run is using the bugs, like all of them. You know, the bugs rise up to destroy and maim. That was a terrible choice. Why did I do that? Why did I do it again? Ouch. I'm a professional. I'm just gonna say that every time my phone makes a noise. It's like, why? Why did I silence my phone? I'm a professional. It's just how it is sometimes. Yeah, I need to switch you out. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna lose another one. Sonic B. Alright, go cut this guy. You blame Rotom? That sounds like something Rotom would do. Did you see that too? I don't think you saw it. I saw it. I know what I saw, and I saw the thing that I saw. Did you see the thing that you saw? Because I saw it. I did. Yeah, we'll just cut you. Yeah, twin needle all day, every day. He's basically the psychic type sniper on the team. It's basically what Beedrill has become at this point. He's just here to eat psychic types. Oh my god, thank you. I forgot you were here. I thought you came later. I thought I needed to go through like a couple of teleport pads before you showed up. But here you are. It's glorious. It's fantastic. I thought that said Magikarp for a minute. I was like, why do you got a Magikarp? What you doing with the Magikarp, bro? Oh. I just had an interesting idea. We should do a fighting type run. And I start with the Tyrogue. And that way we can have both Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, so like whoever the Tyrogue evolves into, we just pick the other when we get to the fighting gym. That would be fun. See if I can just overwhelm you while you're asleep. Wow, you woke up way too fast. But that was an effective bum rush right there. It's amazing how effective Slash is. You know what I love about Pokemon Champions? I set up Yawn on my opponent's Aggron before absolutely destroying it next turn before it could even hit me. Hey, you know, you just gotta make sure sometimes. Ooh, oh, sorry. Man, the yawns are bad today. Much early yawn. Wait. Nope. I didn't finish this level. Oh, we just got panicky persons like, oh my god, save me! Like, I'm working on it. Just hold on for 2 seconds. The elevator door is literally open. You could get out of here right now. Instead, you're like, oh my god, save me, please. Please. I'm only 2 years old. I'm like, you're not 2 years old. You're like 3. I'm serious, I'm only 2 years old. Like, no, you're 3. You're fine. I love just sweeping a Pokemon one turn. Same feeling of walking into a candy store, realizing you can get anything you want. Yeah, walking into a candy store as an adult is like extra dangerous because you're like, what will I not walk out with? I'll take everything. Okay, let's go heal up. We're going to the nurse in the Silph Co. So we can beat up rival 5 We want to be a part of it. Alright, who we got going into rival 5 You know what? Ooh, I think I need clamps out to take on Bird Time. Because he's got Rock Tomb. I thought about setting up Sword Stance with Scyther, but I don't want to get accuracy hits. So I'll probably have to do it after. Yeah. Okay. We'll save. And see how that works out. Alright, rival 5 time. What will I not walk out with that the wife won't get upset with is a line I play in my mind every time I go to my local candy store. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. What will the Wii not say? You got what? You got how much? But let's be honest, that worked out really well. That was awesome. Ooh, yeah, I guess I gotta stay in with you and Rock Tomb again. Just one shot at a Charizard. Look at clamps. Holy crap. Look at this hero. What the heck was that? That was awesome. Alright, let's just do a little insult to injury here. And kablams. Kablams! Yeah, our attack is going to be so high after 2 sets up with Sword Stance. Alright, so we're a little bit less now. Yeah. Ooh, you survived one. Look at you. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, question is, yeah, he was gonna hit us anyway. Left us with 1 after that future sight. That was tight, dude. That was super tight. Let's let Roomba get the kill here. Oh, don't flinch. There you go. That's a good dribble of experience for you, buddy. Alright, that was a relatively painless rival 5-0. Only took a hit on Scyther. And that honestly was more bad luck than anything because we got the paralyze. If he wasn't paralyzed, then that actually would have just been a sweep. Who wants to name a Lapras that we're never going to use? First person to throw a name out there, that's what it's going to be. It could be Buttless. Blair. You know, that's a very popular name. Blair or Blair. How'd you get past Brock with bugs? You know, it's an interesting story. Butterfree. Butterfree's just really broken early and then drops off really hard once you get to Surge. Yeah, it is pretty much Butterfree. You would think starting with Pinsir, which is what we did so that we would have all the Pokemon in the game, you would think starting with Pinsir that Pinsir would have been the answer. Nah. Butterfree with Confusion. That's really all you need. In fact, it's funny because I basically rediscovered the strategy that I used to beat Brock in my original playthrough of Pokemon Yellow. Because I was having a lot of trouble defeating Brock. And because, you know, I had my Pikachu and like a Pidgey and I don't think I got a Rattata, but I had gotten a Caterpie, just evolved it to Metapod, and I was like, oh my god, this is so difficult. What am I gonna do? And I kept training Metapod, got into Butterfree, learned Confusion, and then jumped right into a battle and then just barely squeaked out a victory with Confusion Butterfree. And then like the next run of Pokemon Yellow that I did as a kid, because I did multiple, I figured out that no, wait, I had a Nidoran, I just hadn't like started training it up at that point. But like the second time that I went through, because I learned how awesome Nidoran is, I picked up a Nidoran, double kick, win. But of course you can't do that in the bug only run. So yeah, if you're gonna do a bug only run, train up Butterfree a lot early game, and you will be able to sail right past Brock, especially if you get some decent luck. But how are you doing, Squirtle Jazz? Hope you are doing fantastic. Bug type. Ooh, actually I like that. That's pretty funny. Oh crap. Okay, at least it wasn't back to the beginning of the day. I accidentally hit my reset button. Okay. Let's not do that again. Okay, let's see if this comes through as clean as last time. Okay, that was relatively painless. Can we one-shot Charizard again? Oh no! Okay. Problems already. Oh no. This is what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's going back. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good at all. What are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna have to run it again, dude. You know what? This just shows you what that first try was supposed to look like. Oh my god. What just devastation. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, see, that's how lucky we got on that first run with Pincer nailing the rock tomb. Wow. That's Charizard for you. Yeah, Charizard was like, how about I just kill everything? It's like, hey, I really don't like that I got pantsed last time, so I'm just gonna teach you what happens when you mess with me. Okay. Let's try this dance again. Good old Dupless. Gotta throw us for a loop after I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Oh no. Stop missing. Okay. One. Yes, please, please. Oh, no! No, that was a damage range? Okay, I think only Venonat is faster. Okay. I thought he was gonna, like, hyper potion or something. Like, I'm just panicking over here. Like, oh my god, he's gonna super potion. It's all gonna be over. Okay, I think, Swords Dance, safety. Do the safety dance. Do the safety dance. Do the safety dance. Yo! Do the safety dance. Oh no. That's no good. Oh boy. Question is, can we take a hit from Gyarados? Nope. Oh boy. Okay. That's how it's gonna be, huh? This is so much worse. Alright, you just stay asleep, okay? I need you to not be awake. Continue to not be awake. Okay. Slash your face, you're okay. Everything's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that's funny because that second try there is exactly what I knew was gonna happen. It's like, this is when Charizard gets really uncomfortably good. Yeah, so every time we have safety do Swords Dance, I'm gonna have to sing the safety dance. It's a safe. Oh, look, that kid is tripping balls. Look at that. Holy crap. Going nuts. Dog. What are you barking at? There we go. Psychic type assassinator. See how you do against Marowak. Give you a little cut. Twin needle attack. I know they have like a sound effect to go with it, but I really wish it was be more fun. Okay, so he's gonna start with a Rhyhorn, if I remember correctly. So let's go Roomba. Roomba in front. No, Nidorino. That is not what I was hoping for. And Poison Point's gonna ruin my day. Awesome. Okay. One more. No. Oh my god. I think I used up all of my luck for the day on that first rival five-hole fight. Just all the luck just went. Alright, dig time. Dig, 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 dig. I think we lost Squirtle. Didn't even get to hear what Squirtle thought of my magnificent plan. Just use Butterfree. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to go through that again either. And blast. Wow, really? Oh man. We really need to pour some experience into Scyther. That should have demolished him. Though Kangaskhan is rather bulky. Alright, I got a nasty bull. No, Roomba. Oh yeah, you're not the only one that's poisoned. I forgot about that. Alrighty. They go. Alright, let's go beat up Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Who do we want in front? You know what? I'm gonna make this Hornet's gym. This is your gym, dude. Go spank some psychics. Not a great start, but it is a slowpoke. Slow. That's another one that is like, why... Like, why doesn't Sabrina use a Slowbro? Guess they kind of wanted to save Slowbro for... oh no, that sucks. For Lorelei, but also, like, it's not even Lorelei's, like, signature Pokemon. I don't know, there's so many decisions in Kanto that's just like, but why? Why like that? Why is there a channeler with a Ghastly in here? It's a really good question. Hunter. Oh my god. Don't do this. This is Hornet's gym. Come on. Hornet is gonna show Sabrina that fighting a bug is just as dangerous as fighting a cadabra. I mean, look at that. Look at that carnage. Just ripped him up. Tell you what, one of my favorite updates in Smith Smith Plays Pokemon was making Cut a bug type move. Oh, such a good idea. Just gives bug type one more move. And it's so good in the middle of the game. You actually have a bug type move that you can rely on. Yeah, I don't want to replace Pin Missile, because that's like my backup Twin Needle. Sad to say. Gen 1 man, only 151 Pokemon is available to you, and I'll slap you if you ask for more variety and types. Wait until the next game's over the span of 30 years. Jeez. Yeah. Hey, Kitty. You know what? No. Like I said, this is Beedrill's gem. I'm not backing down on that now. Beedrill will solo this gem. This Hunter is making it difficult. But by God, it's gonna happen. I need to pick up some potions and stuff. Twin Needle. Alright, look at that, dude. It's only 25 base power. And it's not like Beedrill is this amazing attack god. Hey, Kitty. To be fair, neither are psychic types usually defense masters. Unless it's like Slowpoke. In which case, it's like, I don't want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense. Which is one of my daughter's favorite shows. She loves that one. I think I defeated everybody. Except for Sabrina. Let's heal up real quick. Because you are going to solo this gem. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Behold, Beedrill. And Sabrina's like, pfft. What? That's what you brought to fight me? Like, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I brought to fight you. And you know what? I'm gonna commit. I said Beedrill's gonna solo this gym, and I meant it. Yep, this is a thing that we're doing right now. This is a terrible idea, but it's what we're doing. Should I do this? No. Am I doing this? Yes. I forgot we caught that random Nidoran. Nidoran. Here, let's let you go, buddy. Go be something very bad for somebody to step on at some point. Okay. We are ready to solo Sabrina with Beedrill. I'm committing. Why did I go in there? No one knows. Alright. We'll do a little bit of save. A little bit of that save action right in front of her. Because I've already done the dumb one time so far, accidentally hitting my reset button. Which is not something you want to accidentally do. Okay. See how this goes, girlfriend. It's Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Alright, get it. Yeah, good start. Come on, keep it going. Keep her moving. Yeah. Ooh, no. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not mad, you're mad. Ugh. Screw it. Let's see, what else can I get you? Speed. Yep. Nope, can't do it. I really want to get... I haven't done, like, any held items this entire game. Let's think about this. Where is... I can't remember what it's called. The bug boosting held item. Quick Claw might be good to... Kind of want to get the Sharp Beak for Scyther. God, what is the one? For bug item, or for bug moves. Silver powder, where is that? Oh, it's only held by wild Pokemon. That's not helpful. That's what it says. Yep. Okay. That sucks. We didn't luck out and Venonat came with it, did he? That would have been really funny. Did we get the Quick Claw? Yeah, I know it's stupid to, like, overcommit to this. I know. I'm still doing it. It's personal now. It's about the principle of the thing. Wonder if it's in canon they really thought there was no dark, steel, or even fairy types. So when their beloved Pokemon started having a new type or or even a new Evo, wonder what their reaction was. Yeah, pretty much. Or like all of a sudden there's a baby Pokemon. You're like, what is that thing that just came out of the Jinx? What? That kind of thing. Okay. Let's see if we can get a better run here. See if... I don't think it is, but let's see if maybe it was a speed tie with that Alakazam. That'd be interesting. Oh my god. Okay. We're in business. Holy crap, Weasel. This is our giant pitfall now, though. No! Don't... No. What am I gonna do? What do I do for Venonat? What can he do for Venonat? What do you have? Like, what's gonna solve this? Yes, I know. I should just get another Pokemon. It's the principle of the thing. Yeah, I really don't have anything. I don't think he could learn strength, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. You know, if I just keep throwing them at Venom, if I just keep throwing them at him, eventually it'll work. It's like if I just grab Pincer, had him use Rock Tomb when we get to the Venomoth, it'd be such an easy fix. But now I'm just like, I already said Beedrill's gonna solo this gym, and I'm not backing down on that. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, it was a speed tie before. What? No. Either that or when we fought him last time, he was using Future Sight, maybe? Maybe. I bet it was a speed tie. Okay, that's a good start. Alright, if it was a speed tie, we should move first. Ooh. Okay, okay. Let's go. Stop that. Ow! Oh my god. No, no. No. Why? Why would you do that? It's so rude. No. Okay, let me think for a minute. Let's think. Anybody got any ideas? Yeah, grab Pincer and use Rock Tomb. I know. Toxic, maybe? No. There's not enough time anyway. If I had another aerial ace, I could use that. Spock? What's wrong, buddy? Did you forget I was over here? Come here, buddy. I don't know if you heard that, but he was doing his, "Where are you?" Well, I'm right here. What is it, buddy? What you doing? Okay. Maybe she's telling you that you need more than a Beedrill to defeat her gym. Yes. no. Ah. One more try. Una mas. Question is, do I keep going with cut when I get to the Venomoth? Do I do twin needle? Now, twin needle is going to be resisted, but with same type attack bonus, that kind of... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. This is, yeah, Venomoth, like, throws a hitch in the plan of soloing the gym. I forgot about the Venomoth, honestly. That is so funny that that was a speed tie. With a Beedrill. Okay, let's... Oh my goodness. I can brute force this. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm getting so much experience on this stupid beetle. It's not a beetle, but you know what I mean. I'm getting so much experience on it from sweeping everything else that we're just gonna do it. You know what's really dumb? Beedrill can't learn Sword Stance through TN. But it can from a move tutor in the post game. It's like, why? Just why? Why? Yeah, look at that ungodly amount of experience we're getting at each time. That was such a worse roll on the damage range. It's like, can I convince you to just not attack me? That's the question. Can I just convince you to not do it and just be like, you know what? You soloed me with a Beedrill. That has level parity with my team. This isn't even a situation of like us soloing the game with Beedrill, and Beedrill's like really overpowered at this point because it's really over leveled. No, it's literally just we're rolling in with something that's the same level and just being like, nah. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? You saw it. I saw it. We both saw it. Everybody saw it. It'd be so funny if I like miss and the freaking Alakazam just destroys me. Like, no! I finally got the thing that solves everything. And watch, we're not even gonna need it. What? That did nothing! At this point, Sabrina's gonna be like a trillionaire. I'm just like throwing so much money at her. It's gonna be like Elon Musk, who I just beat up kids and steal their money. That I don't even have to go find them. They just come and fight me, and I'm just like, give me your freaking money. Oh no. Yeah, I know it's your lunch money. Give it. Okay. Don't use Endeavor. But if she does the full heal, give it a try. This thing is getting so powerful now. Alright, come on. Cut the butt. Get a crit. Can you crit, please? Okay. Here's my problem. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and of course I hit myself. That doesn't help when you do that. Yeah, so I have to use Endeavor when she just heal. I should have done it. I should have felt it in the force that she was going to do it, because she's very nice like that. You know, just a very nice person. Definitely not going to say anything bad. She had a vision about my arrival. It's like, I've stolen at least $20,000 from you. I had a vision of your arrival. Oh, you mean like how I keep coming back every second of the day? Okay. Cut the butt. Crit. Please crit. Okay. Alright, all that frustration was totally worth it. Oh, that was stupid, but it was important. You saw how important it was. Also, I love how we have to go back through the teleport pads. She's not like, oh yeah, here's how to get back. Like, no, figure your own way out. I remember being like hopelessly lost as a kid. It's like, I can't get out of here, what's happening? I know. She's like, well, I didn't have a vision of that. I thought I was going to get so much more money out of you. I guess not. Alright, so now we have a god Beedrill. Who's like the strongest Pokemon on the team right now. Okay. We got the Sylphs. Go. Wait a second. We already did all that. Yeah. Okay. I just had a really weird brain fart. Sorry about that. It's like, what am I doing now? Alright, so we're about to sail across the open sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. You gotta get down there first. And then shove a disc into the craft. No, wait. I want to go the easy way. I don't want to go through the islands. So we are actually going to go through Diglett Cave and head back. There we go. Just gotta thread the needle. Thread the needle. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Yeah, Arceus was like, you know what? Let's take pity on this dude. This poor Beedrill. Come on. There you go. There you go, Sonny Jim. And if you're just tuning in, I know what you're thinking. Why aren't we just flying to Fuchsia City or Pallet Town? Because none of these Pokemon can learn fly for some reason. Not even Butterfree, you know? Something that flies. Or... say it with me. Beedrill, you know? Something that flies. Or... Scyther, a flying type. Or Venomoth, something else that flies. Look, I'm not bitter. I'm not. You are. Come on, thread the needle. There you go, perfect. Perfect. Alright, since Beedrill is extremely over-leveled right now compared to the rest of the team, we're gonna swap you out for the swim. Alright, we now have the most bug-like of the surfing things. It strikes me that I could have also just gone with Kabuto. I could have. I'm not bitter. I'm as sweet as a summer cucumber. Exactly. Those are my exact words that were coming right out of my mouth. Wow, are we gonna get through clean? Oh, I was about to say, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't run into anything. What is going on? Oh, no trainer fights. That's really funny. Alright. So now we surf to get off the island. And surf to get to the Elite Four. Good old get off my lawn. The most perfectly named Pokemon of all time. No metronome. Sorry. Let's see. Is it here that there's two trades? I want to trade for my Starmie. No, I'm not giving you a fossil. I'm keeping it forever. If you're wondering, I randomized the trades. I just kind of wanted to see what would happen. Didn't think we'd be doing any of the trades. I just wanted to see what would happen. Alright, let's get it. I don't think we really need much in the way of, like, grind in here, but, you know, Blaine is Blaine. Also, not loving that we have a level tie with everything in here. So this might be very not fun. Let's get a few of those. Just a few. Let's get a few of those. Just a few. And a few of those. You know, just a few. Just a few. Oh my god, it's a little puppy. Slap it. It's just a puppy Pokemon. I'm just gonna run away from those because I just don't feel like dealing with it. Ow! Don't burn me, that's rude. Wheezing. See, that's why I didn't want to fight him. I should have just stuck to my guns. No, I don't want to. I just don't want to deal with it. This would be a really great way to get Venonat ready to party. Wow, that was very underwhelming. Oh boy. I really wish Venonat Venomoth was Bug Psychic. Really wish that. I don't even know if I can chance a side beam on these guys. No? Okay. That works. Man, he's making my attack go in the toilet. I'm gonna blow his Raticate's mind. Oh my god! Don't show me infinity, I can't take it! How's this go? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad. Poison type would be another fun solo type run. Just because a lot of the poison types in Kanto I've never really used. Like, I've never really used a coughing. I've used an Alolan Muck in Sun and Moon. But never really, like, Muck. SI beam on you. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. While we're here at the entrance, I kind of want to just top off. Just a little top off. It's sort of like tapas. And a little bit of tapas. Everybody gotta get a little tapas sometimes. A little tapas. Oh my gosh, a dog? Let's kill it with my oversized steroid-filled bug. Exactly. That can, like, see the future. let me blast it with my moth that is tripping balls. I think Clamps is going to be our only saving grace with Blaine. I love how this entire area basically gives you like all the poison types you want to just, you know, train up your psychic types. And you go and fight a fire type right after this. Like, it feels like this should have been the lead up to Koga's gym, maybe. You know, all of these poison types, like, all of them. Ooh, crit hit. Nice. I'm just not even going to dignify that. Let's get away free of that. Get some experience. Just not even gonna. Crawlies like barely gives any experience anyway. That was an unfun amount of damage. Ow! Oh my god. Yes, speed control a parasect. That makes sense. What a brilliant strategy. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna move first against a parasect. Parasect! It's gonna be more trouble than it's worth, I can feel it. Nah, it's alright. We good. Yeah, I was about to say, Slash should be okay. Oh, he's locking on. He's gonna get us. Oh, come on. Don't make me skip a turn. Don't make me hit myself either. That's rude. That's rude. Stop it. Fine. I'll get the clamps on ya. Get the clamps on them. That's a lot of death. Let's help you guys out a little bit. Okay. Just looking at how the night is shaping out, we're not going to get to the leak today. So I think probably what we're looking at is get Blaine, take down Blaine, or hit the giant wall that could be Blaine. Probably will be. Can you stop hitting me? Don't appreciate that. Don't like it when you speed control me. I'm not even fast. It's like I love the idea of like, let's speed control when it's already going faster than me. Or when I'm already going faster than it. That's what I meant to say. Didn't come out right. Yeah, maybe. Think Butterfree could do it. I think Butterfree's fast enough to set it up. Let's get safety out there. I really need to get safety up. We're lacking in safety right now. Yeah, see, this isn't even like worth it to try. Well, that was just rude. Guy just blew up in my face. It's like, also, guy, let me tell you, a great strategy isn't getting all the Pokemon that explode and telling them to do it. Like, just explode. I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody probably did. And you know who you are. Just not even going to dignify that with a response. Just whistle on by the evil exploding gas bag. Ah, it's the durable. Oh, I'm really happy you identified me so I could just cut you in half. Hot Firesman, why do you do this? Rain Dance is not a bad idea. Again, I want to say that, Is that another Butterfree? Possibly? Nope, not gonna fight the wild Growlithe. They're too little experience for the trouble it takes to fight them. Though it would be funnier if Safety could learn rain dance. So we have more dances to teach them. It's like, it's the safety dance. It's the safety dance. Safety dance. Yo! It's the safety dance. You. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, okay? Safety can learn rain dance. It's safe to dance. Yo! It's a safety dance. Yeah, you know, Scyther looks like the dancing type. Yeah, don't fight things that can explode. It's like trying to fight a grenade. Don't. Just run away from the grenade. Or if people are around and they can't get away fast enough, jump on that grenade. Save everybody. I'm not even gonna fight the Ditto. Okay, should be able to get out of here. Oh yeah, I gotta do one more switch. I forget. Yes. Just got to go over her on the flippy, the switchy. I'm just gonna leave this guy stranded. It's like, how do I get out of here? I'm like, you'll figure it out eventually, son. One day, you know, when you get hungry enough, you just like chew your way out of the room. You know, just gnaw your way out. Right through the drywall. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, let's see how terrible this is. Kind of want to just take the fights here, so I might just answer wrong on purpose. See how bad we're talking here. Oh man. That was a lot of damage for a Growlithe. Oh no. Oh boy. Turns out bug types don't do great against fire. Did you know that? All right, let's do one of these. I said 1 and I did 2. You know what's better than 1? 2. There we go, that's better. Question is, do I have that chance to set up with Blaine? What does he open with? Does he open with I don't think he opens with Rapidash, does he? Now I'm trying to remember. What does he open with? Does he open with Ponyta? If it's something weak enough, I can get a 2 set up and probably sweep his team. That's the only problem, is that the Arcanine could really trip that up. Let's see what it's like with a single setup. Okay, not bad. Alright, so I'm already gonna start down on attack. Now I could open with something where that's not as much of a problem. Yeah, is it even safe to set up on you? Okay. If you just go for physical attacks, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't wanna learn Double Team. I've got a TM of it anyway. Wow, you were a rather underwhelming trainer. You know your friends have like frickin' Ninetales and Rapidash. Just saying, bro. Ugh. Yeah, and if we get speed controlled, it's gonna be a really bad time. But I don't think Blaine has any speed control moves. But I think his Growlithe has Roar, and if that's what he goes for, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Now, is my only solution to this problem Scyther? No. But I think Scyther has like the best chance of a possible clean sweep here. Our backup is going to be Pinsir with Rock Tomb. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Ow! Alright, let's see how one setup goes. Ooh, that was not enough. Okay. Can we get through this? Let's get Venonat. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, I definitely want to keep something here that isn't relying on attack. Just take that so then I can switch into Clamps. Clamps might live. Outspeeds Arcanine. Okay. Ow. Okay. There's an opening. Can I put you to sleep? Like, That would have been so funny, dude. Okay, that barely did anything. Oh my god, what? Okay. It's going really well. Can't you see? Come on, get the poison. That would be awesome. Wow, that cut is doing nothing. Okay. Question is his AI bad enough to not go for Fire Blast on the first move one time? Can we get a scenario where I can squeak out 2 sword stances? Because if so, we're in business. No, he's just gonna go right for it. Is that what I needed right there? Is that it? Okay, okay. Ooh, that one bad. That one bad at all. Don't hate that. Dig. Get it, get it, get it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, ooh, maybe if the Growlithe is in a one hit, I can bait out a heal. Or, you know, if someone's not a one hit, I can bait out a heal, get another sword stance set up, and then kill the Rapidash, move on to, you know, maybe get a one hit on the Arcanine, probably not. Switch into Pinsir, have him finish off. Worked. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. That was that. It was a challenge. That wasn't too bad. It's not as bad as it could have been. Not as bad as it could have been. Okay. Guard spec to prevent arcane lowering your attack. I'm not using items in battle though. That's the only thing. And I was thinking, like, if I could get just enough of a buff, I could probably, like, punch him hard enough to where Pinsir could finish him off. Yeah. All right. That was impressive. I thought we'd probably be struggling on that a little bit more. I tell you what, if Blaine had a better team, that would be a much harder fight. Opening with a Growlithe, of all things. It's not the worst opener, but there's better things to open with than a Growlithe. Let's just say that. Especially when you are the second to last gym leader, having any unevolved Pokemon is kind of strange. But it's gonna sweep that under the rug a little bit. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Yeah. Is what it is. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it off there because that gives us like a pretty good chunk of things to work on for next time. We'll have Giovanni. Giovanni shouldn't be horrifyingly bad because we got Parasect. I think I'll probably have to teach Parasect Giga Drain. I have to think about that. Yeah, that's a maybe. We'll think about it. And then second to last rival shouldn't be horrible as long as we can get a really good hit with Rock Tomb. Oh, sorry. With Pincer. Hey, kitty. And then Bruno might be a problem. Agatha's always a problem. I'm not sure how Lance goes. And final rival is probably a toss-up. We'll see. That's like a good chunk of stuff to work on. What really sucks is we're about to go into an area that's like a bunch of rock type Pokemon. And bugs are somewhat allergic to rocks. I don't know if you knew this. Little known fact. So, yeah, that'll be an interesting drive next time. If things worked like a little bit smoother this time, we might have been all the way to the league, but not quite there today. And I'd rather have like the time to focus down Giovanni and the league. I think that leaves like a good chunk of time for the next time. So yeah, that's what we got for tonight. I have like a perfectly framed cat right here as he gets to licking. There we go. Right when I get you right in the window, you gotta move. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, did you just notice you're on TV? No? Okay. You're just like, why is that hand not petting me? Sorry, we're interrupting his grooming time. Anyway, buy my book. My book is in the description. It's also the pinned chat message on the live chat. It is a wonderfully spooky story that will, at the very least, make you uneasy. Maybe even somewhat queasy. But you may not be lemon squeezy while you play some Parcheesi. That was like the only rhymes I could think of. So, yeah, there you go. There's less rhyming in the book. Because it's a horror story, and unless you're dealing with spooky rhyming things, you just shouldn't be rhyming in horror stories. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, guys, I hope you had a wonderful time. Just like peeking over my shoulder. What is going on? Keeps looking over here. Anyway, Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. I don't think I'm going to be on the air next week. But we'll see. Probably not. Got a lot of things going on next week. But yeah. Until next time, bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. And I'll see you in the next class. Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching the show. Check out the links down below and come hang out in Discord or social media with us. Until next time, I bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. And I'll see you in the next class.